My question to all of you, take your time in explaining what you think. Is it the last time we have seen MS Dhoni at the Chepauk as a player in the yellow jersey?
No.
One by one, who's going?
No.
Why?
He will play 2024 as a player, captain.
With the dodgy knee that he has. Today he was refusing the doubles also.
He was.
I saw visuals of him, I mentioned earlier, because I was at the game in Delhi when he was going up the stairs, coming down the stairs. He was actually taking support because, when you have a knee problem, getting down the stairs is
much harder.
Big issue, yes.
So he was really holding on and getting off. Today also, while some throws that were wavered when he was collecting, you can make out. It's not 100.
Maybe he has 1 year to recover from that. Maybe 7 to 8 months.
Okay.
Maybe prior to IPL 2024, he may make a big announcement.
Okay, so not the last time you've seen him in
Not the
Chepauk
last
as a
time.
player.
As a player, yeah.
I think it's a bit dodgy at this moment. You know
The
what?
knee or his future?
Both.
Achha.
Initially, I had thought, when the season started off, this is not the last of MS Dhoni. Of course, he'll play until 2024 at least. But then, when I saw the progression of his knee injury, it keeps getting worse, and we're just watching it, and it still looks worse. And I was having dinner with Shane, and I said, why is he doing that? Why isn't he going off the field and resting? He's putting the next year online with this. But then I realized maybe the reason why MS Dhoni is not, going off the field and not getting replaced is maybe because he knows he can't continue. And he wants to make the most of it.
Oh, so this is it. This is the last time.
I think so. I could be wrong, but
Sure,
then
you could be absolutely.
Yeah.
There's certain indications. For example, one, his family was there
yes,
watching.
every game.
They've been there for the last few games. Secondly, I did see a lot of fireworks go
Yes.
through. This was not like the final. You not won the trophy. Do you have fireworks? Were they celebrating the last time they're seeing MS?
I think qualifiers. Normally in a playoff, if you have this,
Every qualifier they'll have.
you'll have fireworks. You'll have big
Maybe.
fireworks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember finals, yes, winning up, but I don't know whether they have it for qualifier. Anyway, that's another thing. But she has a point. Siddharth has a point. Shane.
No, I think he's got 10 months now to heal the knee. 10 months, 6-7 months maybe heal the knee. Next 2-3 months get match fit, play 1 more year, and then call it a day.
Can we see these pictures on the screen? Okay, so the pictures you can see are fresh picture, as in from this IPL during various practice sessions. You don't get to see this in match because obviously the bandage that he's wearing or the supporter that he's wearing is inside. When he's practicing a full, he can put it there over his tracks. I'm no surprise that another one of his accessories is in the army fatigue camouflage colors.
Yes.
As is the top of the CSK jersey, as you see. There's a bit of it on his gloves also sometimes you see. So not surprising when it comes to that. But I think the answer to that question, if I was to hazard a guess, I don't think even MS knows the answer at the moment. When I met him just before the IPL, he did tell me that he wants to play another year. So that's on his mind, and he will do everything possible to play another season of IPL. But somewhere down the back of his head, he also knows that it's a situation that is out of his hand.
Yes.
As in, he'd want to play, but let's say the knee doesn't hold up, maybe 10 months down the line, as Siddharth is saying, then what option does he have then to sit out? So, how I see it, he wants to play another season, but will he be able to play another season is a question that his body will answer and not his mind. Right? And I guess the reason the family and all are coming or the people are celebrating is that just in case it happens to be the last season, in case he's not fit enough to be available the next season,
exactly.
let us remember these memories. And I guess that's why they're doing it. Anyway, that's just him being at Chepauk or not. The most important thing is he is playing the next game for sure, which is going to be an IPL final. Okay, we discussed that at length initially as to whether this is going to be MS Dhoni's final IPL season or not. All of us had our own little input to give. But I think exactly as how we summed it up. He said something to the same extent. I'll just repeat. This is his reaction after beating Gujarat Titans and qualifying for the 10th final. So he says, I don't know whether I'll be back next year. I have 8 to 9 months to decide. But why take that headache now? I'll always be there for CSK, whether it's playing or something from the outside. So I think this is exactly what we had said as well. That probably even he doesn't have the answer whether this is his last season or not. As I said, he had confirmed to me that he wants to play the next season. But now we also know that he has a knee injury that he's nursing.
Yeah.
But he has 8 to 9 months to see if he gets better from that. If he does, he'll come back as a playing member. If he does not, then don't forget that because of the impact player rule, he can always be the impact player as well. Maybe doesn't even need to keep. Could just come into bat for a little while and be the captain while they're fielding. I don't know, whichever way you can look at it. But if in case 8-9 months later he feels he's not fit enough to be playing, then of course you'll see him sitting in the dugout.
Yes.
Either with Fleming or without Fleming, or he'll be doing the role of Fleming. We don't know.
See,
But he-
70 already.
Yeah.
Fleming is just a man manager. Whatever
So
decision.
is MS.
Exactly. So what is MS?
MS just handles everything from the team and everything to decision making and everything. Fleming doesn't have a role in the decision making thing at all.
That's wrong. Fleming does have one consistent role.
The-
He's always the man who
For
goes
the
to the
PC.
press conferences.
Yes.
Like without fail.
He always is there for the press conference.
Okay, Mehraj Rule has an interesting point. He says, from CSK's point of view, I hope it's MS Dhoni's last and they move on. Ooh, that's nasty.
Exactly.
He's playing 2024.
No, from CSK's point of view, is it good that this is his last? Come on, just as a captain, he makes such a difference.
No
Hardik
way.
Pandya
Exactly.
today after the match has said that, just his bowling changes and his captaincy is like 10 runs more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
to whatever.
He made 170 feel like 180 is
180.
what he said.
You
I
just
think.
highlighted that deep point fielder for Rashid.
Yeah.
That placement of the fielder for Shubman Gill at long leg. It's only MS Dhoni's master strokes.
Yeah.
Which could very well give him their 5th title. If they win that, I think play one more year and then that's it. Honor the contract for 3 years, that's it.